Hello everybody, welcome in. Today we're going to be doing the long-awaited hospital decoration. I've been putting off doing this for like the last week, but if we don't get it done today, then Lottie won't let me decorate any other vacation homes, so we are getting down to business. Okay, everything should be all set and ready. So let's get into it then. I'm already in the happy home office here. I have like no pokey, which is another reason why we need to get this hospital done so I can get my paycheck from Lottie. I think I'm ready for work. She'll probably tell me to do it because that's what happened last time. And then I had to X out of the game. We've gotten permission to work on another facility. This time we're creating a hospital. Having a hospital here will give folks peace of mind since they can be seen right away if they don't feel well. With our new visitors and clients, as well as our plans to hold a big event, it only makes sense to be prepared. The other day I experienced how dire things can get when you don't have a hospital nearby. I want us to work to design the best possible hospital facility for our clients and visitors. Let's head to the site now. Okay, let's do this. We'll see what kind of stuff that they offer us, because I don't even know what I would put in here. I'm assuming it's like multi-room, like there's probably going to be like a waiting room, check-in area, and then like a exam room. So maybe we could do like a couple exam rooms all together in the back. Then let's think about what we want to do here. Do we want to do like a pink hospital? Is that kind of fun? It might be kind of fun. That one matches like the foundation. Oh, and then we get to pick our hospital flag. I kind of like the cyan. Oh, or I could like have a custom design. I don't think I have anything that particularly would suit that, so let's just stick with the matching cross. Yes, this looks good. I don't know, I feel like pink just spices it up, even though a hospital is not like a fun place to go. Okay, yeah, so we do have like a reception waiting room and the exam room. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, and then we have some requirements. So we need 4 chairs and a counter. Oh, we have like a lab chair, a little stool, some desks. Okay, an exam room desk. Okay, these are all good things. Oh, we have actual hospital beds. We have gurneys, sleep pods, exam tables, medicine cabinets, printers. Okay. I think this could be good. And look, we have an EKG machine, an IV, operating room cart. Okay, we have tons of stuff. Tons of stuff to get this all together. So I'm thinking that there's the exam room back there, but then we do some sort of like divider so that we can put printers and office stuff. And then have waiting room chairs in the front. Hi, anime fan. How are you doing today? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. There's like wooden counters. Then this one is a round reception table, which do I have like a different reception table? One of you guys taught me this where I can click on that and it'll show me all of them. Okay, we do have like a straight across one. So maybe we could have a couple check-in desks. I'm kind of modeling this based on a doctor's office that I've been to recently. It was like a medical group, so there are many doctors working there, and they have like a bunch of like check-in counters, and then like there's like one section for each doctor. So I'm thinking we do something like that, but they're all kind of like along one wall. So I like that blue table we have there, but then Ooh, what countertop would go with that? Do we just do the metal one? Or maybe the white one, the simple one? This one we can recolor. We can color it to blue, but it's like a different blue than our little reception table here. Hi, Shug Mainers. Nice to see you again. How's your day been so far? So maybe we do 2, like, check-in areas. Okay. Something like this, maybe. How many tiles is this? This doesn't need to have so many. We could scooch it back one to have more waiting room area. Okay, then we can have, like, bookcases, file cabinets, printers, and stuff. It's been slow today. Oh my gosh, another slow day. I'm sorry. Hopefully things speed up soon at work for you. No one actually needs to, like, walk back there, so I think it's fine if we only have that many spaces. We should definitely have a magazine rack, though. That would be good to have out here for the people waiting to be able to read some magazines. I also really don't like the yucky carpet they have in here. It's just not a nice color. That's an operating room floor. Do we want this to be like a fancy doctor's office? If we do, then we could definitely do like some fancy tiles. I think it's the floor. Feels too loud. Yeah, that green color was not it. This would be like really fancy. I also don't like how the lighting is so like kind of greenish tinge. This is better. This is like white white light instead of like kind of dingy lighting. Then maybe we could do the walls in something different. Hey, Clary. We don't want it to be white also because then it's like too much white. Don't want it to be too cutesy either. The library wall is kind of cool if we use that as an accent. Even though it's manga, it could still kind of look like files, like medical files. I don't know. We need to pick. Those boards might be okay. Or we do this like gray wall. That's kind of nice too. Yes, I try my best. I try my best. Decorating is a slow process for me, but we get it done. Maybe we just do all white counters. The black is also kind of cool. Is it bad that the white like doesn't quite match? I don't know. I think it's okay. And then do we need pillars? Do we want to finish it off with pillars? Can I easily walk through there? Okay, you can. So that's like how they take you back to the exam rooms. This is the hospital on Happy Home Paradise. We could bring some wood tone in. Maybe the waiting area chairs and couches have some of that wood tone. Let me see. I think we do a mixture of like single sitting chairs and like double couches. Oh, this vintage sofa is probably like my favorite. But it might like be too drab in terms of the colors. Maybe we do this? I think there should be some color. This is a little bland in the nicest way possible. Okay, we'll try to bring in color with the couches. A reception corner would be nice, but I'm not sure 2 chairs would fit. Okay, let's see how many chairs we can squeeze in. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, Claire, as well. What do we want our accent color to be? Like blue? I feel like blue is like doctor-y. Maybe because like medical masks, like the paper medical masks are blue. Maybe over here could just be some single chairs. Or we do another couch over there. Actually, I think that would be better. What chair do we think matches? Does this one match? That matches, but it doesn't match this. Okay, maybe we do dark wood then. I feel like that pattern on this chair kind of feels waiting room like. Okay, something like this for the waiting room I think works good. Maybe we do two little rugs. Hi Jackie Marie, nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. It's always great to have you. Some bright green or yellow. I think usually for waiting rooms they try to make patients feel happier. Ooh, okay. Well, I like the blue so far. If I do blue rugs, is it too much blue? Maybe we should bring in another accent color, like a yellow or something. Okay, that's like orange. Maybe even a pattern. Blue is common for doctors' places. Put a little table in that corner between the sofas. Okay, I can do tables. Yeah, I think blue suits the place. I honestly think the blue rug is the best color out of the square rugs I have. Yeah, we will definitely put some plants and little tables with clutter on them. Let me get a little end table like you were talking about, Michael. I picked up a new toy today, Xbox Series X. Oh my gosh, wow. And you have a Switch too and a PC? You have like all of the things you need to game. You've got all your bases covered. Thank you, May 8 for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, hi Fatima. Nice to see you again. I inspired you to buy Happy Home Paradise and you've already done 3 houses. Oh, that's amazing. I hope you've been having tons of fun with it. Thank you, Sean Newton, for the follow as well. Maybe some shrubbery on the walls behind the office chairs that the doctors sit in. Oh, yeah, I have wall plants. We can do wall plants too. That's funny. You also have a PC. Oh, and you have a PS5 as well on top of all those other ones. Wow. Impressive, Michael. I'm just wondering, how does the room expansion work? I think you'll unlock the room expansion soon. Once you get it, you can hit your like left arrow key and then you can change the size of it like this. So, I think you still need to do a couple more houses though to get it. I think I maybe got it around 5 houses, I want to say. Let's just do little square tables because I think they come in a wood tone. That's too much blue. We don't need the little covering. We'll just do it like this. We'll put this one over here. And then I think we do a plant next to the magazine case. Which plant do we want to use? Do we want a palm? Maybe a palm could go nicely here. This fan palm. We are on a tropical island, so it makes sense. Then let's do it in white to brighten up the room because our walls are kind of dark. And then what would we put on this little end table that we have? Oh, maybe waiting room music. Yeah, I feel like we need some waiting room music in here for sure. Let me go change the music. That might help us like set the tone. I, funny enough, cannot reach the music speaker. So let me put it here and then I'll do it. Let's see what we have. That one kind of reminds me of waiting room music. Yeah, of course, Fatima. Of course, of course. Ask me anything and I'll do my best to answer. Put a clock above both doorways. That would look great in my opinion. Okay, clock. That's the next thing on the list. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Michael. Thank you, thank you. I'm using the Insta360 webcam. I bought it on Amazon. Do you know when you learn pillars and counters? I think 15 vacation homes is when you unlock the first like wooden counters and wooden pillars, and then you have to do DIY tasks for Nikos, and then he'll give you more different versions. Like he'll give you just the plain ones and the metal ones and everything. So 15 vacation rentals. Play more on Nintendo Switch 2 than all of them. Yeah, I've been playing on my Nintendo Switch 2 so much lately. Like, I was skeptical about upgrading from a Switch Lite, but honestly, it was the best decision I made because it makes me play my Switch games more. I feel like that one is waiting room. Good waiting room music. It's the most, like, calming one out of all of them. Do I have lights on in here? Yeah, I do. And then we're gonna look at clocks. Let me get a clock. There was the clocks right here. So we have like this wooden one, or we have this very basic clock. I say we do this basic one. Looks more like office space. And then in black, and then we'll do another clock, just like you said, Michael. Yeah, because I feel like when you're waiting at a doctor's office, you're always looking at the clock to see like, oh my gosh, how late are they? When is my appointment coming up? Of course, Alana, of course. I wish I could put a window in the partition walls for my kitchen ideas. Ooh, yeah. If you use like the windowed wallpapers, the partition wall will have windows. Like these ones. Oopsies, I'm going too fast. Like these white window panel walls and black window panel walls. Honestly, do we want our waiting room to be like more light and airy? We could do these window walls with that gray molded wall as the accent. It's kind of nice. I like that. Okay. Bring some light in so it's not so dark in here. Yes, I can add soundscapes. I can. Let's see. Do they have one that's busy? We have ocean, field, space, rain, wind, and jungle. We have an echo. Do I not have all of them unlocked yet? Do you know if there is like a busy one, Chase? Because these are the only ones I have so far. None of these are like busy. Oh, there's an office one, but not unlocked yet. Okay. I have to come back at some point and add that in once I unlock that. And then maybe we do a light fixture. Or maybe a couple light fixtures. What about this Nordic pendant light? We are using the Nordic chairs. Blue. Maybe blue. That in the middle? Okay, that's more in the middle. Okay, there. 2 pendant lights. Okay, okay. Yes, this is the only room in the hospital so far. I just got started on this not too long ago. Then we'll do the exam rooms. If you talk to the nurses at the hospital, it will unlock the 2nd floor. Oh, I didn't even know that, Hipster Dro. Thank you for telling me that. I'll have to talk to them after I complete this. What would we even put on the 2nd floor? Maybe like an operating room? That would be cool. And then have this back room, the exam room, for like more basic checkups. Is the other room an actual doctor's office or operating room? It just says exam room. But... oh, yeah, I just answered it. But I'm guessing that the upstairs could be an operating room. That would make more sense. But you could make it an operating room in the back if you wanted. Like, you can do whatever you want. Okay, then I was thinking we'd do bookshelves back here. Like, these are all of the medical records organized into folders. Then we put a printer over here. There was a printer in here, wasn't there? Yeah, copy machine and water cooler. Okay, looking good, looking good. Do we want another bookcase back here? We can fit one more. That fills in the space well, I think. And then... let's see about little clutter on the countertops. Are there any, like... I don't know. I know there are some that look like papers and pencils. Like, it's the essay kit, I think. Yeah, maybe we could get that here somewhere. Filing cabinets, if they're in the game, would work. I feel like I might have a filing cabinet. I'll look for that. Oh, I want this clipboard. The clipboard makes sense. This is like data on it. Oh, this is like actual medical questionnaire checklist. Oh, this looks like a sign-in. Literally, this is like a sign-in sheet. Okay, we'll do both of those. I don't know, we might use the book. Document stack, maybe those are there. Like the receptionist is working on filling out paperwork. Oh, a tissue box, that's good in case someone's got a runny nose. I don't think they would have a fancy one though. I think that they would just have a basic one that they would replace, not like a fancy tissue box. That's a first aid kit. That could be used in the back. Ooh, a phone. Yeah, they would definitely have a phone. They'd have a landline to answer calls to the doctor's office. Is there a candy dish? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll look for that. I'm reading your mind. We're on the same wavelength today, Jackie. There might be something that looks like a candy dish in the food section. What is this thing? Modeling clay? Okay. Little snow globe? Maybe they have a snow globe or like a fish just to decorate. My pediatrician's office when I was a kid used to have like a fish theme to the waiting room, and they had a fish tank. So that kind of reminds me of waiting for the doctor as a kid. Let's see about that candy dish though. Do we have anything that could look like a candy dish? We have like some infused water, sugar cubes, cookies. I don't think I have anything that's candy though. Popsicles, open bag of chips. Fortunately, I don't think I have anything, but that would have been a really cool idea. Thank you, Nathan, for the follow. Thank you so much. The second floor turns into a patient ward. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's going to be so cool to decorate. I have the medicine cabinet. There are filing cabinets. Oh, these are the short filing cabinets. I don't have a tall version. Oh, I do right here. Ooh, yeah. Maybe we don't have all bookcases, but we have filing cabinet in here. Can I fit it? It doesn't fit. Oh my gosh. If I do it like this, it'll fit. That's like the wrong shade of wood too. We have a black one or silver. Yeah, we'll just have that chair be a little bit off center. Maybe black? No, I like the white one, but I just wish it wasn't wood. But it's okay. We'll do white. Filing cabinet was a great idea though, Michael. Great idea. Everyone can share the open bag of chips. I don't know if that's sanitary for a doctor's office, but they could if they're really hungry. 1 chip per patient. Yeah, they have to just wait and spread their 10 chips out over however long they have to wait here. I would assume, though, that this would be a really nice doctor's office, and it would not take very long at all to get in because it's like the private island hospital, which is very, very fancy. Is there anything else that we might want to add? Did we get everything in? Oh, maybe this water cooler could go by the door so the patients can also use it. And then maybe like another little plant. A palm. Yeah, some greenery to brighten the place up. We'll do like the same palm tree, like they bought multiples to decorate. Yeah, this is looking great. I think this is looking great. This place doesn't take my insurance. No, they take like top tier, really expensive insurance only that all of these fancy vacation people have. I mean, all of the people here have their own vacation homes, so they're like upper class, that's for sure. Oh, maybe a trash can too. That might be important in case someone is nauseous. Maybe they should have a bin around. And then can I get like some little books or something? Oh, maybe there should be like a computer too. Like this person with the filing cabinet has to work on the computer. What would they be looking at? I guess probably like charts. I don't know. Oh, there was that first aid kit. That could go on top of the shelf. Let's get some bookends too. Yeah, I think it could be good to have a little first aid kit up there. Here, this one. just in case something happens in the lobby. Okay, I think this is good though. Hi, Ghost Rips. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you. I think that's a really good reception area. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. This is the exam room. It looks like they're trying to just have me do one exam room, but I think I'm gonna go over the top and do at least a few. So we need a doctor's desk, doctor chair, and patient chair. Let's just clear this out and see what we can do. Let's make it bigger. This would be like really ambitious if we made it huge. And then I want some of those curtains. Oh, I want these things too. Wash bin. Maybe these anatomical models, the height thing. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that we could use here. Where are those, like, curtains? These hospital screens. I guess I'm gonna make this kind of like an ER. Is how it's shaping up. So we're gonna have, like, these little curtains sectioning off the areas. Okay, that gives us room for quite a few little exam rooms. Can kind of have them more secluded too. Have them like this. Maybe some walls should be used if we are trying to make a very fancy hospital. Like, we can have these little exam room curtains, but also have partition walls. These are not even. Does it make sense to have one that's bigger and one that's, and then two that are smaller? And then how long do we want them? I thought I evenly spaced them earlier. Maybe this one won't be an exam room back there, but that'll just be a... like a desk where the doctors can do the charting. Or like a storage closet, something like that. Okay, so we'll do this. Maybe have the anatomical models, rooms or something. And then IV drips next to the beds for sure. Let's get the hospital beds out though. Bed. That's a hospital bed. That's a modern hospital bed. I think fancier the better, probably. Ooh, we have like wooden tone ones. I feel like when hospital has wooden tones in it, it feels fancier than just like basic white or plastic exam beds and hospital beds. So let's keep up with the fancy idea. I think we need to keep the floor the way it is. Because that just would be easy to mop up. And it has like drainage. But we don't have to use like the stark operating wall. We could do... Okay, I love those windows, but the way that we space this does not fit the windows. Like, they're kind of cut off. So maybe, maybe not. Okay, yeah, none of these windows work exactly. Let's go back to this for a second. An office wall. Could do blue or yellow. Ah, the yellow's too bright. Maybe the blue. Or we do this, like, wooden wall thing. No. Brick? No, brick doesn't work for what we're doing. I kind of like the white cloth wall, but the baseboards don't match. Unless we do like this light brown thing. That could be okay. Stick with the white curtains. Okay, and then maybe the EKG machine is in this room. They can both have IV drips. Let's make them blue. And maybe the wash basin is in here. Wow, this is like a really fancy one with flowers on it. I don't feel like that would be in a hospital, but this one works. And then maybe this room has a nice painting on the wall. So let's see what kind of paintings would go good. Okay, we don't have that many painting options. Oh, we should also definitely have this wall-mounted phone, maybe in the office. We could have air conditioning in here too. Maybe put the air conditioning above the desk. Move the phone to be over by the doorway. This side. Get some light switches too. Oh, the cafe turned out great, SJ. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I really like the cafe. The cafe is so cute. Maybe we can go take a look at it after we do this hospital. Okay, I feel like the bulletin board would also be pretty fitting for above the desk. We'll just do the green. Let's keep looking for a painting. I never found a painting. Oh, and then we could also use this certificate thing. Like, sometimes I think they have like the doctor's degrees up on the wall. None of these paintings are really what I'm going for. I do like this glowing painting a lot, so maybe we just do that. Then we could get a little chair in here too. So we're supposed to have doctor's chairs and patient chairs. Maybe this person's IV is like closer to the foot of the bed. Then we can do a tiny little desk here for the doctor. Actually, a sink would make more sense than a desk, maybe. There should be sinks in some of the rooms at least. I always hated those floors. Yes, this is the hospital now. I made mine into a bougie hospital with some high-tech stuff and made the doctor the robot Octo. Oh, Cephalobot! That's so cool. Sorry, I'm not interacting as much. I'm playing another game trying to give views. Oh, no problem, Michael. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. What other game are you playing? Are you making the doctor's office or hospital room? Isn't it two different things? I don't know. This is the hospital. And this is the exam room portion of it. Marvel Rivals. Oh, I was in such a Marvel Rivals phase. Like a year ago now, I think. Yeah, like I loved that game, but I got burnt out really fast. I think I overplayed it. Do the blue tile. We're gonna have this be like a desk for charting back here. We can plop a desk down here. I see, because you get the room to patients lay upstairs, right? Oh, yeah, I haven't unlocked the room, though. Someone said I have to talk to the nurses after I decorate this portion of it, and then I can unlock that upstairs, like, patient ward. So I guess this is kind of like the ER, and then I'm going to try to make the upstairs, like, the operating room. Here's a nice office desk. Yeah, that looks good, I think. We'll definitely do a computer. Charts on there. Cute. Then what do we want to put above this one? Maybe a plant? Some greenery in here. Above the sink. Do that. Maybe the dark blue. Yeah, that's okay. I've been playing since release. I play every day and I never get burnt out. That's good, that's good. That means it's a great game then, if you just never get tired of it. It's a long time ago that I played this part. Yeah, I'm just working through my first time playing the Happy Home Paradise. These items are given to me for the hospital. I don't think I have any of these in my storage. And hello, Cracked at Fortnite. How are you doing? Also, if you guys want to watch full screen, I am live on the Purple app right now, so go check that out because I know verticals can be hard to see everything going on. So if you want to see the whole room, check out the Purple app. Same username as it is here on TikTok. Okay. So then let's keep going here. Happy Home Paradise is super fun. I love it. I know. I've been having so much fun. It's so great. Maybe they like check you in over here and take your height and weight. I would imagine. There's a scale, isn't there? Is it here in the stuff? Yeah, it is. The digital scale. We can have this just like out in the open. Yeah, that looks good. Bot arm. No, I don't think we need any of this like machinery stuff. Office materials? Could these go? The office area maybe? Just like stuff that they haven't put away. No, we'll see if we like that. We'll leave it there for now. In this area, I thought, like, these could be, like, ER beds, but then we could have, like, a more formal checkup room. I guess it's like a checkup room over on this side. Like, more like an actual doctor's office opposed to an ER. Maybe we put the height and weight over here. Because, like, you would be walking in and get your height and weight done right away. And then be admitted over there. Something like that. Or even, like... No, I think over here having a little area would be good. And in here we'll do, like, a bigger desk, sink, and then, like, a exam table instead of a hospital bed. Yeah, like this kind of exam table. Oh, we should also definitely use this, like, medicine chest. Maybe put that at the back then. Like, this is kind of the pharmacy part too. Oh, that would be so cool if we had a pharmacy area. I think I have room for that, unfortunately. We'll just use this. It's like where they're also storing the medicine. That cabinet would have to be locked though, because we don't want anybody getting in the medicine cabinet. We have like this one. That's not bad. Okay, and then here's the exam table. Let's keep it white. Keep it clean and white. Let's copy this sink over too, because there should be a sink in the exam room. If you move the body character, it'll fit on the wall. The body character? Like, one of these? Like the skeleton and the anatomical body? Is that what you mean, SJ? Maybe a whiteboard for them to chart patients on, or a hanging digital screen. Ooh, that's a really good idea if this is an ER. Yeah, I like that. Great idea, Jackie. Great idea, as always. Yeah, we should get hanging screens or something. Because I think in the ER they'd have screens hanging up so that they can see like which patients are waiting on different test results or have not been seen yet. And then maybe that's like at the back. This one kind of looks like patient room numbers. Put the meds where the bodies are. Okay, okay. I like that idea too. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these anatomical figures. I think they're just kind of cool looking. Okay, that looks good. Maybe over here, so like, I don't know, they're talking to you about your diagnosis and they can point to stuff. Maybe, and then we need a patient chair, which could literally be any chair, okay. I feel like a stool, they usually have a stool. Like any of these though. Donut stool? They have a donut stool that's literally a donut. That's really cute, actually. We just do the blue. This will be like the desk that we were talking about. What size desk do we want? A single desk or bigger desk? I think single desk for this area, for sure. Where would that table be? I want that plain wooden table. This one. Yeah, we could just go for it in white. So I don't think the wood matches the wood. No, it's too orangey, so do it in white and then maybe put a file cabinet next to it. One of those short file cabinets. I could put these documents on it too. We should also maybe have a first aid kit here as well. Where's the file cabinets? Okay, this one. The short one. We can put the papers on it. And then, do we want pillars? This wall might look better if it has a pillar. To close off the space a little more. Like that. I'll put the other pillar here. I just kind of wanted to disguise the fact that that doesn't sit against the wall. Maybe we orient it all this way. Stool there. We'll put the little stool like at the actual desk, and then maybe we'll do a tablet where they can jot down notes. I think I've seen a doctor with like an iPad before, so, or a laptop even. Yeah, let's do the laptop. The laptop, because then it has a keyboard. Let's just do the silver. Silver makes sense. I'm thinking we make this computer silver as well. Okay, okay, it's looking good. Let me just put that box over here. What else do we need? Maybe more of these stools? This room could also have a stool in it. Maybe put the stool next to the EKG machine thing. So like the EKG tech is able to sit and read the results. We definitely need some more stuff over here. Are there like hanging wall cabinets? Like wall cupboards that I could use? Apparently not. There's like this little iron wall rack. We'll do that in white above the sink. What else? What else? We already have an air conditioning unit. Does this study poster have anything like medical and educational? I believe the donut stool is for patients with certain issues. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Maybe the periodic table. That's honestly... I don't know how often you would use it as a doctor, but it's the most scientific thing. Ooh, an exit sign? But I would want it over on. Okay, let's move the formal paper and we'll put it in the little like doctor's office exam room. We'll do this as the exit just for like the hospital regulation. Then we'll do the formal paper over here. So this looks like the doctor's doctor's medical license or their certification or whatever. Here's like a fancy painting. Just wish it was a little bit bigger. The next biggest one is the scenic painting, which is like too big, I think. So maybe we do just stick with that one. Like this. Maybe a rug here back in the office because we don't want a rug anywhere else really because that might be hard to clean. But a rug in the office would be okay. Nothing is going on back there. Which rug though? Maybe just the black? No, we need the smaller one. The 2x2. Let's cover the grate up back there. Yeah, that's okay. Towels maybe? Okay. We have some towels there in this exam room. We can add more towels. Hi, Levi. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. We could have towels in the little exam room. I think that would work well, actually. Where are the towels? I can't find them now. Where are they? Oh, right here. The bathroom towel rack. Maybe swap this. Put this above the sink. Put this shelf here. Yeah, have some extra storage there. Okay, very nice, very nice. Do we still like the anatomical stuff here? Maybe we don't need this one. Maybe this could just be a little bench. For people, I don't know. I don't know why they would be sitting on a bench. Maybe for visitors. If there's no room in the exam room or the little ER rooms. Do I have a long bench though? Apparently I don't. I just have like benches with backs. I kind of wanted like a flat thing like this. None of these are what I want. Maybe these lecture hall chairs. Just so orange. But it's okay. And the phone could go back in the office. Right here. Oh, we definitely need a clock in here too. Maybe right here above this section. Just get the same clock from the front. And there could be some wall plants here. Bring in some more greenery. I could do 2 of these little wall planters. That's nice decoration, I think. Do them in white. Okay, what do we think? I think we're done. I don't know what else I would put. Maybe squeeze another bookcase in. Maybe another bookcase never hurts. Then the periodic table. Squeeze it right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Oh, we have this first aid kit. That actually fits there perfectly. Okay, we'll put it up there. Is there any other clutter that we can put up there? Let's see. Really. It's like lab experiment stuff, but I don't think that goes. We'll just do one thing up there. Soap bottle could be sanitizer. Oh, yeah. Can we fit a soap bottle anywhere? Maybe we put it on top. I don't know. Like, it's an extra bottle of sanitizer. I don't have a surface down here that I can put it on. Let's do a generic bottle. Yeah, we'll put it up there like they're storing extra sanitizer. That's a good idea, SJ. Good idea. Okay, I think we're done. What else would we even put in here? We have this little like checkup room. We have medicine. We have a little like charting area for the doctor / office space. We have this exam room. We have this exam room. Like ER style exam rooms. We have EKG machines, IV drips, sinks, wash basins, a little bit of seating. You can get your height and weight done, a skeleton. I think we're good. I think we're all done, Lottie. I'm finished. It looks like we don't have all the necessary furniture. Really? What did I forget? Uh-oh. What am I lacking? Oh, a doctor's desk? Oh, I need like an actual exam room desk. Really? Well, that could just go right here. Just put that instead of all the other stuff we had there. Okay, there. Does that solve the problem? I hope that solves the problem. I completely forgot about that piece of furniture. Okay, I'm actually done now. So let's decide who will be working here. Oh, the doctor and the receptionist. Who do we think is best suited to be the doctor? I kind of want Pearl to be the doctor. Let's see, what kind of outfit do we want her to get? She could have a little... Oh my gosh, that's a ripped doctor's one. Staff uniform. Nurse's dress. That's probably the cutest, but she's the doctor, so she's got to wear a white coat. I think that red one is nice. Maybe she's got glasses on. That makes her look very professional. What color glasses suit Pearl the best? I like these brown ones. Or these like... Those are cute. Okay, let's do that. Does she need any sort of hat? Probably not. Yeah, we'll skip on the hat. There's her doctor uniform. And then the receptionist... Who seems like a good receptionist? Maybe Maddie? I do like Maddie. We already have Monique working in the kitchen. Alice is the teacher. Judy? Judy's cute too. Let's do Maddie. That's kind of funny. It's a cat and a dog working in the hospital. Flora? Flora looks chatty. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, Maddie could have the nurse's dress. Where's the nurse's dress? The nurse's jacket? Yeah, that's cute. Oh, she could have a little nurse cap. A pink nurse cap is so cute. And she doesn't need any of that. We'll do no accessories for her. Okay, confirm. These are our people working here. Okay, I'll go call the hospital staff. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new hospital a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Oh, what should we name it? What do you guys think we should name the hospital? Oh, should we name it after Grey's Anatomy? Should we name it Gray Sloan Memorial? Maybe. Oopsies. That's kind of hilarious. Can I fit it? My gosh. Watch the L not fit. Okay, perfect. It fits. Okay, Gray Sloan Memorial. Yes, after Grey's Anatomy. Great, we've got ourselves a name. Perfect. Okay, I like that name a lot. Oh, there's Maddie. Oh, and we have some of our patients waiting. All cuties. Or are you talking about McSteamy in Grey's Anatomy? I know, that season was heartbreaking. They killed off so many characters. There's Pearl. She's... I don't know what she's doing to Faith back there. I'm assuming examining her. Yeah, the actor himself too. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, I heard about that recently. I brought the hospital staff. I also went ahead and recruited a few patients too. I like how she had to go recruit patients. Like I don't... Like, how do you go just find patients? Don't they come when they need something? Okay, then we'll get a celebratory photo outside. I have not done a photo inside, though. Maybe we just take a picture of one exam room. Like, we'll put little Miss Pearl right there. I love Pearl so much. And then Faith will be the one being examined. And then maybe I dress up like a nurse, too. Yeah, then I can be in the photo, like, assisting the doctor. Get some pants on, or I wear the nurse's dress. Maybe I wear the nurse dress uniform. I'll have a little cap, maybe a mask. Ooh, a pink mask. That's cute. Okay, and then I need some, like, appropriate shoes for the hospital. I want little sneakers, but, like, ones that match. Those pink ones are too loud. Maybe we do the blue. And then, can I get socks to go with my sneakers? Cute, very cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna plop myself over there as well. I'm helping with whatever exam we're doing here for Faith. I hope I can get a good picture in here. Do I even fit in this room? Oh, I fit like this. No, where are you going, Faith? Faith, lay down. She's trying to get away before we even finish examining her. The room is so tiny, though. Let me see if I can get a good angle on this. Let's get out my camera. Just the walls make it hard to see. Are any of these other rooms better? Maybe we do the other room. Thank you, Raymond, for the follow. I'm glad you like the outfit, Kitty. I'm glad you like it. Maybe we do this one, and then I'm like the EKG tech. Right? I'm sitting here. Let me just turn myself around. I'll be sitting here reading the EKG. Also, I have a purse on that I forgot about, but that's okay. And then Dr. Pearl could be right here examining Faith. Or, I don't know, doing whatever doctorly things. I'm gonna change my outfit, though. I don't want to have a purse on at work. Take that purse off. Okay. Let's see if we can get a better picture here. I think we can. I want to be waving in it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think that's not a bad picture. What do we think? Yeah, that gives you like most of the room. It's hard to take pictures when the walls are up. Cute. Let's go take that commemorative photo outside to finish up our hospital. I like the way this turned out. This one wasn't like as creative as a decorating thing than we normally do, but I think it's cute anyways. Now, we're gathered here to take a special celebratory photo of Gray Sloan Memorial. I don't know, is it a little too pink? I don't know, we're nurses and we're wearing pink, so maybe pink is the color. I'm so excited about how everything is coming along. Alright, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating Gray Sloan Memorial. Simblorine, a few words. We did it, team. Thank you. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. Let's do it. Cute. I love how Nico jumps in the air. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this? I think it's perfect. Wardell's there, just being his good old self. That'll do it. Take care, everyone. Adorable. I love the celebratory photos. They're so sweet. Great job. Because of you, we were able to complete this impressive hospital. Now, if a client or staff member falls ill, we can take good care of them. What a relief. True, but just be careful to watch what you eat, Lottie. I really made you all worry that time, didn't I? Well, I'm all better now. There's no need to worry anymore. Moving on, as always, you worked really hard. Your pay should reflect that. So here's 25,000 Poki. I needed the Poki infusion so badly. I've like spent all of my Poki. Do you want to call it a day or keep working? Let's work a little longer. Let's see if there's anybody on the beach that we want to give a vacation home to. I'm also going to buy that ski rack because I don't believe that I have it. Then I'm like 99% sure that I bought that cafe table. Also, here's a little treasure map. Oh my god, 27,000 for a treasure map? I'll live without that. Can I order something, Wardell? Okay, we got new stuff. From doing the hospital. Oh, and funny thing, I forgot to tell you guys. So remember how we were doing the bakery yesterday, and some of you guys recommended that I use a vintage stool to put at my, those bistro tables? Well, I didn't have the vintage stool yesterday, but then I popped a balloon and I got it. So now we have access to that. We can order some more of those if we want to put them at the bakery. Hi, Michael. Welcome back. Welcome back. How did your Marvel Rivals game go? Did you just finish a round? Is there anything I need to buy? Wait, the capsule toy machine is adorable. I loved these little capsule things when I was growing up. Wait, I gotta get one for my island, right? That's so cute. What color do I want? Pink? Let's go pink. How lucky to pop that in a balloon. I know, I was like, we were just hoping that I would get this, and now I have it. I was feeling very fortunate. I was talking with my family, but I'm back here to watch and play Rivals. Oh, okay, okay. Let me know how your next match goes then, once you get into it. What else? What else? Okay, we got some new cute stuff. I wish it would tell you what you have and what you haven't bought yet. That would be really handy. This digital scale is new. I feel like I just scroll through this thing every day and hope that something speaks to me and I remember what I should buy. It's just hard to know like what items you need until you're like in the middle of building an area and decorating, but then you don't have time because you have to wait a whole nother day, so it's like sucks. Kind of disrupts the decorating process. I already have that frozen drink machine. I could also just save up to buy that fridge that I like. I need 54,000. The hospital bed. Well, I'm not seeing anything that I absolutely need. Oh, maybe this magazine rack? I do like the magazine rack. I don't believe that I have that cataloged, so we'll take that. And do we want to like make a bus stop? If so, I could use those lecture seatings, but I don't know. I might have them. Okay. Can you convert bells? Yeah, I have the Pokey style ABD. I've just never converted it because it seems like the conversion rate is kind of expensive. I've always had enough Pokey to buy things that I want. Like, I just wait and save up a little bit, you know? I do love these peacock chairs. We could... I don't have enough. Okay. I'm gonna remember the peacock chair. And maybe we'll buy that after this. Maybe I should write down a little note on a random piece of paper I have here. Okay. Jot that one down. Thank you, Lime Skulls, for the follow. Thank you so much. What do you want? I want a place to do my farm work in peace. Empty lots. Well, wouldn't that just be an empty house? I want a place that reminds me of the moon. Give me a place where I can be messy. Here's Marshall. Can anything beat a good cup at the cafe? The answer is no. Well, Marshall, we have a cafe. You can just go to the cafe. You don't need a house that's a cafe. Thank you, Towels Kingdom, for the follow. Thank you. Also, this is my cafe. Someone was asking if I finished it earlier. This is the finished product here. Very cute, very cute. I love the cafe wall. What do you want? Tabletop games. Cafe. Adore my own sad cafe filled with sad art. That's a weird request. Fancy party for my friends. That one's not a bad one. Maybe we do Marshall's, but we come up with a custom theme for him. Because why do I want to make another cafe when he could go to our existing cafe? Marshall is cute. Or there's Sasha. The moon. Let's do Marshall. Marshall's a lot of people's dreamy, so I would like to have him on my vacation island. I've got ideas, though. We're not doing a cafe for you. What kind of theme would Marshall enjoy? Bellissimo. I'm sure you've got all of this handled, so I don't have to do anything, but just in case. Simblering will be coming up with the plans for the design this time. Yep, I will be. Okay. He can't wait to see what I have cooking up. I'm picturing mirrored surfaces, alternating sharp and soft textures. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. Okay, so he's a smug squirrel villager. What does he like? I don't even know what he likes. Does he have like a hobby? I don't even know. I did a beach house recently, so we're not going to do another beach house. We could make him like a modern house. I've never done a modern house. He likes music, is what the internet says. He frequently sings and dances. Okay, he also likes sophisticated, elegant items. Huh. Oh, somebody said that they found out one of Marshall's hobbies is math, so I decided to make him a lab/office. Have you used the same lot for multiple villagers? No, not yet, Jackie. I have not done that yet. Do you know how that works? Like, can you choose whose house to go to? I'm not sure. Like, for example, if I have two people on one plot, say I have Marshall and Judy. Like, when I click it, does it let me choose to go to Judy's house? Or does Judy's house get overwritten by Marshall's house? Look it up. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Applesauce. Hi, Chew. This is the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Yeah, so you can come and decorate a bunch of vacation homes. I know it doesn't get overwritten. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe there's an option that you can choose whose house to visit. Yeah, so if you buy the DLC, you'll get this whole island where you can decorate vacation homes. Haley says, I just started playing Animal Crossing yesterday. Do you have any tips? Ooh, my tip would just be to take it slow. Don't get burnt out. And, like, don't stress yourself out about decorating your island. Just, like, do things bit by bit. And, like, if you don't like something, you can always just reset it now that we have resetting surface. Oh, you wish you could see the entire screen. Well, go check out my Purple app channel. There I'm streaming the full screen, so it might be easier for you to watch, SJ. Hi, Mystic Flower Cookie. Allie in the back, I just kicked out. Well, you kicked her out and sent her over to my island. There she is. She lives with a little bird. I don't remember the bird's name, but they're an interesting pair. And they live in a mushroom forest, which is very, very interesting. I would not have expected her to want a mushroom forest from her appearance. I know, I love the DLC too, Chew. It's so good. Yeah, so we just talked to Marshall. We're gonna make him a really nice vacation home. He's like kind of living in the savannah, I guess. But like all of the islands on the archipelago have different seasons and climates. I agree, Michael. It's a great DLC. The one and only DLC, but it's really good. And I like that the hotel like gives you a taste of the DLC. So if you don't have it, you can still do some decorating in the hotel. So then Marshall, my man, we're gonna give you a modern house. That was my idea. I like this vintage low table. Oh, now I unlock the vintage stools, but I already got those, so. What kind of stool? Maybe a plain black stool. You don't see like the marbly texture on the white though. Yeah, let's do something like this. He can have like a kitchen with a countertop slash like eating table right there. I don't want to make his house super big because we have an upstairs floor. When decorating on the DLC, is it from storage or is it all given to you? It's given to you bit by bit as you do more rooms, but eventually they'll also let you use DIYs that you have crafted. So kind of a mix, but you can't use like the stuff from your household inventory. I kind of like this dresser too. I don't know, that could be an interesting thing we could use. Let me go down to kitchen stuff. We'll give him that stove because that stove is a go-to for me. Maybe just the ironwood stuff. That's like the most modern stuff available. We'll do like a black kitchen. Black with like this wood. Maybe we do the stove in the corner. Fridge over here. Where are the fridges? Here's the fridges. This one is my favorite refrigerator. Okay, this room is definitely too small though. We need to give Marshall some more space. Do that better. Let me highlight this whole area here. Scooch it all in. Maybe we give him like an actual table here. And then we do counters to like section off the kitchen. I think that looks really nice every time that I do that. Maybe some tall wooden ones. I want them to look like a half wall, so. What wood matches the best? I guess the light wood matches the ironwood we're using. Then pillars. Concrete pillars? That's kind of modern. Ooh, that does look nice. The kitchen to be a little bit less long. Something like this. Is that okay that that kind of intersects? I think it's okay. But I like the mix of the concrete with the wood. I think that's a good touch. Or maybe we even use the compact kitchen. The compact kitchen would be good for this space, I think. Yeah, let's do that so his kitchen is not so big. We can still bring in the light wood. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I like that. I like that. We have the stools here. Maybe the living room is over here. What kind of couch? I want to use this couch for sure. He could have like green corduroy? I love the texture on that. Maybe we do a little dining table instead of that big dining table I had. What kind would fit Marshall's house? This cafe table? That wood matches. We'll get him some little chairs. Simple chairs, that brings in the green. I like that. I like that. But then I don't like the table with it. This is always like the back and forth problem. What about this cool side table? Ooh, and make the frame all black? Is that kind of cool? Or make it white? No. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those chairs with it, but we'll leave it for now. And then we have this dresser thing that can have a TV on it. This house is kind of an interesting color scheme. Not sure about it. We're like, maybe the flooring is what's throwing me off. We haven't changed that yet. Ooh. This is nice. Kind of brings it together, like all the wood shades. Is that pillar just stacked cabinets? This pillar? This is the actual, like, concrete pillar object. So you can unlock pillars once you do 15 vacation rentals. And then if you do a bunch of DIY drop-offs for Nico, he'll give you all different sorts of pillars and counters in different, like, textures. So this is the concrete one. I know, Marshall's so cute. He's a dreamy for a lot of folks, so gotta give him a nice house here. Look at him standing there waiting. He looks so smug, so sassy. According to Reddit, you see the latest vacation home build icon on the map, but you can select any villager you want to visit. Oh, okay, okay. That's good to know, Jackie. Thank you so much for looking that up. Yeah, because I've been too afraid to, like, overlap. But now that I know that, that's good. Thank you for searching that up for me. That's, like, quite the eccentric wallpaper. That one's kind of interesting. Oh, not this one. Coffee shop. Whoa, I didn't even know that was an option. Can I sort these? Yeah, by type. We're trying to make him a modern home. You know me, I do love these windows. But maybe we have them only on one wall, like, only on that wall. And then the rest of the walls we do something else. Let's scroll through again. Let's do a scroll through. That's too much wood. Definitely too much wood. There's this. We did just use this in our reception area in the hospital, but it's pretty nice. There's also like these ones. Huh, I kind of like this. I don't mind that at all. Then do we want the black windowed wall? Ah, shoot. I want this on this wall. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. No, I still don't have that rug, JJ Edits. I don't have a white striped rug, unfortunately. And I have not found it since yesterday. I'm gonna give him a white one. Do I not have a white one that's 3x3? I feel like the rug needs to be bigger. We do black. I think this couch needs to be brighter. It's just like the colors are dull. Let's see. Let's do a different couch. I love that couch, but I don't like the colors. I need more color options on it. Those couches are so cute. I know, I love the design of them. But like, I feel like this room is getting kind of dark. Could use some color. Maybe dark is what Marshall likes. We could do like cream. He is cream colored. Maybe we put those couches up in his bedroom and we do these downstairs here to brighten the area. Yeah, and then we give him a little like entryway table here. I don't know, I need a color wheel. I need a color wheel in this game so I can customize however I want. There's also this low board table. I say we do this other table. I use the low board table a lot. Oh, does he need a desk? Can I squeeze a chair here? A desk in this back corner could be good for him. Get him a nice, comfy office chair. Not the same white. The same white is too much white. Camel? Black. Let's do black. Then maybe we make his computer white. We'll give him... Yeah, let's say he's watching cat videos on YouTube. Is this, like, spacing okay? Like that, so it's more walkable. I like that. I like that. Hi, Lemon. According... Okay, I already read that. Oopsies. Another rug. Can't have enough rugs. These are kitchen mats. Like, they're too loud, though. Maybe just this one that looks like wood that's white. I don't like the wood. He could have a welcome mat that says welcome. I don't know, that's kind of funny to me. I feel like Marshall might have that, maybe. We just do the simple white mat in the dining room. Or a round mat in the dining room. 2x2 round one. That's good. Okay, then let's get him artwork. His room desperately needs some artwork. And stuff on the walls. Put this pot rack in here. Yeah, that's okay there. And then artwork, like I said. Maybe a couple of these framed posters. have any better patterns for him? Like this one. And I guess this one, typography. That looks cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, we definitely need a plant. The greenery would help with this space. No, we already finished the hospital. This is Marshall's house. Yeah, the hospital we did at the very beginning of stream for like the first half. Hi, Taybug. Hey, you're back. How are you doing today? How's your day been so far? What else? Marshall, what do you want? What does Marshall want in his house? Oh, he likes music is what we looked up. Maybe he has a guitar? I could see that for Marshall. Yeah, let's stick with like the natural wood theme. We can put that in his living room. Or we do black. No, let's do natural wood. Yeah, we'll keep going with that. We made Pearl the doctor, and then we made Maddie the dog the nurse / receptionist. Oh, you just had a doctor's appointment? Okay, well, I'm glad you're done with it. Who do you have in your hospital, Taybug? Hi, Santos. Nice to see you again. What else? What else can go on his wall? Do we have, like, shelves? I have those imperial shelves. They fill a space nicely. They definitely do. Black? I'm gonna put them in black. Do we want them above the desk? Probably above the desk, right? Maybe clock above the little dining table? That one's so dark. That doesn't match either. I like this clock, but I don't... Okay. Oh, yeah, let's use that. That's the right wood shade. Okay, this is Marshall's house. The last thing he could use is some little food clutter on his table here. Maybe he's got a coffee mug and... What else? What else? Oh, maybe a fruit basket. He's got some fruit out on the table. I love that. Okay. This is Marshall's downstairs. He's quite the fancy little man. I did not mean to leave. My doctor's Rattle and Roscoe is the receptionist. Oh, very nice. Good choices. This is the DLC, Ray Ray. Yeah, we're working on Marshall's vacation home right now. Yeah, of course, no problem. After we finish Marshall's house, we're probably going to wrap up stream for today. But let's do his bedroom. And we can see if we want to give him a bathroom. What bed? What bed? I would love if I could use the artful bed up here. That one that came with the hotel. That one is so beautiful. But I can't use it in Happy Home, unfortunately. I also like this patchwork one. We could do the patchwork bed. Let's get the same flooring as downstairs. We can totally do some window accents. Maybe we do windows behind the bed like this. And then we can just do the same wallpaper. Don't worry, we still have like 20 more minutes, Taybug. And I will be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST again. So, no worries. We'll be playing more Animal Crossing then. So we have ironwood stuff that we could maybe use. There's also this wooden chest. Does this come in black? Oh, it does. Okay. This could definitely be in here. I think I like it better than the ironwood. Okay, good night, SJ. Hope you get a good night's rest. Thank you for being here. It's always great to chat with you. We'll give him a bathroom. Why not? Everyone deserves a fancy bathroom in their room. In their vacation home, I should say. Let's see. There's 2 slots in there. Maybe we use concrete pillars to do the other wall. Or we do this here, okay. And then we do concrete pillars for the other wall. Let's see about this. Let me move these over so that the opening can be a little bigger. Okay, that's a big enough opening, I think, for the bathroom. And then maybe we do some of those mats. Like these dark square tiles. Can I fit 2? No. Tad too big for the space. These ones? Oh, this one could just be 1 in there. Okay. There's a little gap, but it's okay. Thank you, Taybug. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. The bed. Put the bed, actually. A dresser could go there. The bed could go here. Or the bed goes here. No, that's like directly facing the doorway. Something like that. Something like that. Let's get bathroom stuff. Bathroom stuff in quickly here. We only have 1 toilet option. I could use the shower booth in here and maybe this, like, bathroom sink with a mirror? Can I fit all of that, though? Maybe not. The shower booth literally takes up that whole section. Oh, you know what? Okay. We can do tree way like this. Just leave it open. Here's what his bathroom would look like. That's a very open floor plan bathroom. Okay, we gotta rethink the bathroom a little. I like that exterior, but I don't like that it has pink tiles inside, but like, maybe it's fine. I miss when things used to be vertical. What do you mean by that, Santos? We gotta extend it. Oh, 1 more. Or flip this around and we don't put the bathroom by the entrance. We put the bathroom over here. So then it can be wider. Let's see about this. Did my character squeeze in there? Okay, it's like, it's squishy. It's a little squishy. I don't know. Hard to squeeze everything in. The shower booth is just so big. Is that okay? I think it needs one more pillar. Is there another shower alternative? Or we do the bath? I love the shower booth, but it's humongous. Like, it's harder to fit in than this bath. This bath just fits better in the corner. We're gonna have to use it. We'll do that. That's fine. We do the dresser here. He already has an office downstairs, so we will keep that in mind. We can do a little end table, though. He can have a clock on it, an alarm clock. Maybe we take this end table from downstairs and we bring it back up here. I don't know if that is the best we can do, but we'll leave it for now. Let me look for the alarm clock. I want the analog alarm clock, not the digital one. This one here, old-fashioned alarm clock. We'll do it in white. I think Marshall's whole theme is kind of black and white. I wish they would allow us doors. Me too, me too. Put the bathroom in the back half of the room. Like where I put it now, or like the whole back half. I feel like where it is now is okay. Like it fits, like the window is mostly set there well. I think it's okay. Maybe he's got a violin up here. We said he's a little musical genius, so he's got a guitar downstairs, violin upstairs. Love the setup now? Okay, good. Good, Allie. I'm glad you approve. I like this terrarium. I think we should use that here for sure. What else? Maybe he's got some magazines. Maybe he likes to read magazines too. Oh, I said I was going to use those couches. Yeah, those couches. These ones we were going to try to put up here instead of downstairs. You could just do the black. And then, okay, the dresser is going to be off center, which is a little bit annoying, but I can't do anything about it really because of the way we have that all oriented there. So I'm just going to choose to not worry about it because I don't want to redo the bathroom. I think the bathroom came together well now. What kind of magazine would he be reading? Maybe this like fashionable man magazine. Put his little violin by the door. I know, I love how he's just there watching. Well, he's not even looking at us. Marshall, at least look at us while we're decorating for you. There, put him there. He's just watching with expectation. And then, oh, nice painting. Also, should he be bougie and have a TV in his room too? That would be like next level bouginess if he had a flat screen up here. Oh, this solemn painting is like really fancy. Maybe we use that. Like above his dresser, should he have a TV across from his bed? I think this would be like very fancy of him. We'll put that terrarium thing somewhere else and put the TV here. Yeah, let's get a TV right across from the bed for him so he can lay in bed and watch his shows. Then, let's see. Do we have some sort of skinny table? Like a hallway table? Or there's like this Nordic low board table. No, that doesn't quite fit there. Enough room, not enough room. Hi, I love you, Hecka. Nice to see you again. Hello. I wish I'll get it higher than this. I thought you were saying huger, and I was like, I wish he could have a bigger TV. TV like that? Well, then we can still do the terrarium there, then, if the TV's up there. I like that, so that we can have some clutter below the TV. Maybe he's got, like, some nice folded laundry with some, like, fancy smelly leaves on it. Then I'm thinking that this picture should be above the bed. I don't know if that's kind of big. It might be big for what we're doing. But he needs a plant. He needs a tall standing plant. We could use this one. I do like that plant a lot. Kind of brings some verticality into the room. And then does he have a bathroom painting? Or a little towel rack in the bathroom. That's kind of fancy. We can make it black. He has black towels because he's a fancy dude. We'll do this in black as well. This painting is kind of overwhelming the space. Okay, I'm glad you guys approve. Hi, Meryl. Nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. You came here just in time to see Marshall's finished house. Ooh, these autograph cards look nice. They have the black and white theme that we've been going for. I think that's good. Okay. I think we're done. Marshall's house. His black and white, beautiful little house. Oh yeah, he could have these like stone stairs. I like that. Okay, and he's got his little violin up here and everything. He's got a guitar downstairs. Let's go downstairs and change the staircase color, because I think that's quite odd that the staircase doesn't change for both floors at the same time. Oh, you know what? Does he need a rug upstairs? Can you scoot the rug over a bit so the tub is covering it? Oh, that wooden mat? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that looks better. Good point, Allie. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Shy Kitty. We need carpet in here. We need a rug. It doesn't look complete without a rug. Maybe we do a white rug to brighten up the space. We can have it here in the middle, or we can have it under the bed. I think the middle is nice. Yeah, that brings in some of the white, because there's a lot more black up here than downstairs. Then let's go do his exterior. His house looks so cute. Thank you, Allie. It's Allie and Marshall approved. Hopefully Marshall approved. We haven't talked to him yet. But let's give him an exterior. We want it to be modern. None of these are particularly modern. This one could be modern. He can have a big house. He does have a 2-story, so maybe this like roof that looks like metal. And brown brick. Yeah, let's do the black siding. He can have a white door. What's our most modern looking door? Maybe this one. Ooh, I like it. I like it. And then he could have that little iron door plate. Very black and white. Okay, let's think about what his exterior might have. Let's start with trees. I think trees are good to start with. He can have a tree by his front door, maybe another tree there. Some over here in front. Yeah, just try to fill up the space a little bit. Then... what kind of bushes? I think his garden would be very manicured, very perfect. He could have some rocks, too. Could throw in a rock here somewhere. Where does a rock fit? Maybe back here. Doesn't fit there. In the corner. Can I get one here? No. Maybe by the door. Okay. Oopsies. Round bushes for sure. Okay. Yeah, let's pick a bush for him. Do we want it to be flowering? If we want to stick with the black and white theme, the only bush that we have that has white flowers is the plumeria. Because even the white azaleas have some pink. I know they're tropical, but like, I don't think it's too bad. I feel like he would have some really nice hedge fencing too. Probably. Or he would have this like iron and stone one. Ooh. Wait, this one's really nice. Yeah, let's do this. This bush here. Get the fence back out. Yeah, we'll just fence in his whole yard here. Okay, we've got some stuff in the way though. Put this all down. Okay, wait. This rock is still in the way. We're gonna just get rid of that rock. We don't need that rock. And then... maybe that part is only partially fenced in. I should add some zebras. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Zoo Tycoon. We're playing Animal Crossing. How do you get Happy Home Paradise? The way I got it was I bought it on the Nintendo eShop. Maybe these natural garden chairs? They're like beige colored, like Marshall is. Do a couple of these and pick out some sort of table. What are our table options? Ooh, this thing is fancy too, this Turkey Day garden stand. Maybe that could be right by his front window and we can display something there. He might also have like this ironwood table. Actually, it doesn't match the color of these chairs we picked, so we'll skip on that one. Table also doesn't quite match. Oh, maybe we do white ones. It's okay. It doesn't match perfectly, but it's okay. It's good enough for what we're doing. What else? What else does our guy need? Thank you, Kenzie, for the follow. And thank you, XMirLB. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Oh, musical stuff out here? Should he have a grand piano outside? Is that weird? Honestly, a little bit, but like, also, Marshall is extra. We might want to practice his piano skills out here. I don't know. We can imagine that, like, he, I don't know, has an awning for it, maybe. Could imagine that. Oh, he should have some of these street lights. I didn't even know I could use these Nook Mile street lights in here. Yeah, that's so fancy. We'll get a couple around. What can I say? He's extra. He's got a grand piano outside, which is not practical, but I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool out here. And then he'll definitely have like some very nice paving. Probably this arched stone path. Also, why is his house slightly off center? I don't like that. Can I center it? No. Apparently, no matter what I do, this lot doesn't let you center it. Well, let's just imagine that this whole area is the walkway, even though the entrance is only 2 wide. We'll just imagine that. Let's get him some more plumeria bushes along here. Maybe a little drink or teacup or something. Ooh, maybe like an iced cafe latte. He did say he wanted a cafe originally. We didn't listen to him, but the black roses are also kind of cool. Could have a few of those in the little garden for him there. Maybe spread some over here too. Where can I fit more roses? I can't really see what's going on there, but we'll do more roses too. And then I need something for this little turkey day stand that we've got. Let's see, let's see. We want music out here? I know he would be playing piano, but like, we could pretend that, or we could even hide this. KK swing, only me. Is there one that's actually like piano music? Maybe KK swing was the best. And then let's hide the little speakers. So it seems like there's actual music, like live music. Yeah, we'll hide it over there because you can't actually see that. So that's good. Then can I turn that rose into like the little placeable object? Not really. Maybe he's got these flowers out here. I like that. I don't like that we cannot center some things in Animal Crossing. I know. That's like one of the most annoying parts of this game. Like the museum. Seriously. Hi, Valst. Maybe round the edges of the path. Ooh, good idea, good idea. I can do that. I can do that, Meryl. Also, are you Meryl from TikTok? How are you doing this? I can only adjust things like that in my house. Oh, this is the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Yeah, so you can do exteriors like this here as well. I wish you could do this on your island, though. Okay, cool. Glad to see you. Glad to see you over here as well. Cute. Marshall, do you like it? Yes, it's all ready, Marshall. Yes, I've been waiting for this moment, Sulky. What should we name this? Whatchamacallit? Like this theme. Oh, I almost forgot. What should we call this place? Something black and white. Do the and symbol. Yeah, I can. That'll save us some space. Black and white. I want to say like black and white elegance, but I highly doubt I could fit elegance. Black and white estate. Ooh, that's kind of a good word. I can fit that. Wait, what's the difference with Happy Home? Yes, Ali is correct. It's a $25 DLC that you can download, and you get this whole vacation island where you can make a vacation rental for every single villager in the game, and also create different facilities like a restaurant, a hospital, a school on that island. Another perk of this is that you also get a catalog, which, like, you can order stuff that you've unlocked on Happy Home Paradise, and you can ship those things to your house, which is really, really good for decorating your own island. So I would highly recommend the DLC. It's super fun. Oh, he's not looking. I was gonna try to take a picture of him there. Look at him trying to water it. He's too short, though. Oh, that's cute. I like that. We can make that a thumbnail. Thank you for the follow, Iris. Thank you. Oh, look, he's singing. He does like to sing. Cute. The savannah in the background doesn't really match, but we don't even see it. This was everything, Sulky. Thanks again. Oh, hey, what are your plans later anyway? Clipping coupons or anything fun? May I take some photos? Yes, I love it, Iris. It's 10 out of 10. I love the DLC. He looks mad, but he's a happy boy. Yeah, he's just smug. He's got that smug look to his face. Thank you, Santos. Thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, I think this is a really unique interior. Different than all the other interiors I've done. Also, what should I wear? Something black and white, I presume, would go best. Can I wear like a little suit, or should I match him and wear a little puffer vest? I don't know. Maybe I go fancy. Do I have a black skirt or black pants? I have black pants. Or is that too fancy? You know what? I'm gonna match him. We're gonna be twinning, Marshall and I. Let me go get this puffy vest that he wears, and then I'll just wear those black pants. That's good. Get some little shoes on. Maybe these ones. And a white bag. And then, do we want a hat? Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, we're gonna match with Marshall. We're gonna twin and wear the same little puffer vest. Where do we want to sit with Marshall? We could sit next to each other on the couch. Take the picture from, oopsies, from this angle. Look at him. No, Marshall! Get back on the couch. They never listen, do they? Okay, he's gonna read a book or something now, so hopefully he'll stay put. And I can get this whole room in my photo. Okay, this is a good angle, I think, because you can see the kitchen. You can see his little desk. Marshall! Get back on your chair! Oh my gosh. Whatever. We're gonna keep that photo. I don't want to reposition him. I know. Smile, Marshall. He just wanted to sit away from me. That's so rude, Marshall. I just spent all this time decorating your dream home and you just want to sit away from me. This guy. He's so cute, but not very nice to me. Okay, well, I think he was appreciative anyways. He's being stubborn. Seriously. So stubborn. Simlerine, welcome back. Here's your payment. 15,000 Pokey. I'll take it, I'll take it. Wardell headed out a moment ago, probably off to sit and stare at the ocean again. We should take a break while he's out too. Nothing good comes from overextending yourself. Why not walk around the island? Oh, does she want me to go sit next to Wardell again? One time they had me do that. Let's go see if we can sit next to him. Oh yeah, here he is. Can I talk to him? You're welcome to sit with me. Okay, let's sit down. Certainly is quiet, don't you think? Very quiet. Wardell's a quiet guy. What are your thoughts on the sound of life? Oh, he's gonna teach me another sound. Do you enjoy lively sounds as much as I do? The rustling of cities, of forests, and of the folks who live in both. Ooh, this might be the busy sound effect that you guys were telling me to put in the hospital. All the sounds of life upon the face of the world. I hope that you find them as nice as I do. Yeah, I think we got the busy one. The busy soundscape. Sure, Becca, we can do a tour. Yeah, definitely. You want to see the facilities? I can definitely show you around the facilities as our last thing to do today on stream. Ooh, okay. We got more soundscapes. Let's go take a look. So this is my restaurant. Okay, perfect. This is the restaurant first. It's called Sakura Ramen. We've got Eric and Whitney working, and we have some customers enjoying their ramen. Very cute. I like how this one came out a lot. You guys brought this place together, though. Definitely. You guys had all the ideas that day. Thank you, Becca. Thank you. And then this is the kitchen. So we've got a little like freezer room / stock room. We've got a vegetable prepping station. We've got some dishes ready to be put out. A deep fryer with shrimp tempura in it. And we've got our head chef, Monique. And let's head on over to... we'll do the cafe next, because the cafe is nearby. Okay. Cafe is right across the bridge here. Excuse me, Gail. This is the outside of my cafe. It's called Milk and Honey. Thank you, Allie. We have Ursula and Deirdre as our little baristas and waitresses. We have cute little pastry case, some menus on top if you guys can see those. It's kind of hard to see them, but there are menu screens. Oh, there we go. You can see them a little bit. And then a little book nook reading area, some tables. We've got people working on their computers and reading books. And you can get like sugar for your coffee and some infused water. So this is the cafe. Thank you guys. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Yeah, and I have streams of me decorating all of these facilities. All the streams are saved on my YT channel, so check that out too if you guys want to go back. I've also been editing those streams into like actual YT videos so that you guys can watch it in a little bit shorter form instead of watching the whole like 2.5 hours. This is my school. So we've got Copperdale School here. I think it's just called Copperdale, which is the name of the world in The Sims 4 that high school years came with, that expansion pack. So we've got the teacher's desk. Alice is our teacher. We've got chalkboards, a little Again, another reading area. We've got all the students' desks. We have the students' lockers back here. And this is like a little collaborative area or like a smaller classroom area. Yes, that's the school. Yeah, they have a pet hamster and a pet fish in the school. Thank you, Brittany, for the follow. It looks like your classroom's Hontos. Oh, really? That's such a coincidence. And then we just did the hospital. Yeah, the hospital is up here. I made it very pink. I don't know if I like how pink it is. I might like change the roof color or something. But here is our reception waiting room. We've got like some office stuff for the front desk workers and filing cabinets. There's a fish in the reception area because there was a fish in my pediatrician's office when I was a kid. We have some patients waiting and magazines for them. And then you come back here and this is the exam room. So we kind of did like a mix of an ER. Like this section has little ER area, little rooms with curtains. We have an EKG machine, IV drips. We have a little office for the doctors to do their charting back here. And you guys had the idea to have those hanging signs as like I guess like where the doctors look to see which patients have been seen or haven't been seen yet or who needs to go to what tests. We have a little weighing and height measuring area. And then this is Pearl, our doctor. She's in like the more classic like doctor's office checkup exam room. So that's like her little degree up on the wall, her medical degree, and a little sink in there for good hygiene. But yeah, that's all the facilities I've done so far. Yeah, I wonder what the next one will be. We have quite a few more empty slots. Also, this is Maddie, our nurse. Oh my gosh, Simblerian, what a treat to see you here. As you can see, I've landed the starring role here at the front desk. So did you come for an exam? Our super doctor will hook you up with the best treatment. Here's the deal. Check in with Ma or whoever is at the reception and wait for your name to be called. That's your cue to head to the exam room. Oh, before I forget, we're also collecting donations so we can build a fab new patient ward. Ooh, that's the upstairs. Helping out is totes in this season, so I hope you'll consider chipping in. So, how do I get checked in? Oh, let me donate first. How much can I put down? Oh, I need 120,000 Poki. I'll give her 10,000 first, but we're gonna save up for that now. We're definitely going to save up for that. Or convert some bells, maybe. Yeah, of course, Becca. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Can I see the doctor? Can you tell me how you're feeling? I've never done this before. My head hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that sounds awful. We'll get you taken care of. It'll be your turn super soon. Just hang in there and don't forget to breathe. When does she call me? Do I actually have to go sit here? Oh, she's calling me now. Simblerian, you're up. I definitely cut the line, but let's go to the exam room. This is so cute. The hospital is kind of functional. And then where's Pearl? Okay, she's in the exam room. So your head hurts, does it? How does it hurt? I feel dizzy. You're feeling dizzy. That would explain the wobbliness. Okay, let me take a good look at you. Well, what is she going to do to me? Alright, you can relax now. The exam is over. It looks like the pain is coming from your eyes. I placed a post-op patch in your pocket, so put it on when you get home. Maybe it will do something. I do hope you're feeling better when the next time we meet, kitten. I tried to get a picture of us talking to her, but I didn't really get one. Cute. Can I get a better picture? If you want more fruit in your diet, try smoothies. Okay. Let me try to get a picture. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a cute thumbnail for this stream. Okay, but that was all my facilities. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for helping me decorate this hospital and for helping me do Marshall's house. I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had fun as well. I will be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST, the same time as today. So I hope to see a lot of you guys there tomorrow as well. Oh, your baby just woke up. Oh, how cute. Okay, I hope to see you, Allie. Thank you for being here. It's been great having you. Okay, well, that's it for me today. Thank you so much again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.